search bar, try to be as descriptive as possible on the product. So for us, we used universal commas. We were not specific on the mats, but if you have a specific one, you can search for Toyota commas. It will only bring the products from Toyota, the mats. After you've done that, you first of all need to filter the suppliers, the search bar. So you will do that by making sure that the suppliers are verified by Alibaba. By doing that, you come and click on verified suppliers. This makes sure that it only displays the suppliers that are verified by Alibaba only. Also, another advantage, make sure you filter them with the ones that have trade assurance. Trade assurance is an independent company that has been hired by Alibaba to vet suppliers and make sure they meet the standards that they are required to be qualified suppliers on Alibaba. So this is a way of protecting you from scams from Alibaba. Continue. So make sure you always have these two on when searching for your products. After that, now you can see the only suppliers that are being displayed are the ones that are verified. Also, when looking for suppliers, there's another advantage. Always make sure you look for the years they are in business. Make sure you look for the reviews. And also, make sure, as another advantage, these diamonds indicates the number of sales they made for the past 180 days. So the more the diamonds, the more the sales for the past 180 days. That will also help you see how much they move the product they are selling. You can see like this one has, the review is quite good. Always go for one with a review of 4.4 and above. You can see they have 414 reviews. They've been in business for over 2 years. Also, when looking for suppliers in business, use the ones that have 2 to 3 years and more experience. These ones that have 1 year experience, they may not even be verified by Alibaba, so it may be a scam. Also, you see, but now you see the items they sold, it's only one item, so that may raise a question. So make sure you go through the suppliers. Don't be in a hurry to choose a supplier. Go through them, make sure that the one you decide to settle for meets all the criteria required and meets them for you to order from them. So here we were searching for a good supplier. You can see this one has a review of 4.9, 8 years in business. You can see the diamonds. This is the most crucial part, the supplier vetting. Since you might decide to take a supplier, it's not even wrong to contact more than one supplier at the same time. You can contact this one, you contact the other one, and when you are talking to them, the way they respond to you, their professionalism, their response time will help you determine on which supplier to settle for before making the order. Continue. You can see they are verified with this one, 4.6 and above. The diamonds are 3. That means they've got good sales over the past 180 days. You can see they've been in business for over 12 years. So that means they are very good suppliers and reliable ones to buy from. After that, when now you want to contact the supplier, you come and click on the chat now. That directly sends you to their inbox to start now your message. Chat now. When making contact now with the supplier, you will introduce yourself. indicate the MOQ you need, the minimum order quantity you need, and also ask them if they have trade assurance. Always make sure that the supplier you are settling for has trade assurance, so that you are protected against fraud, against delay, and quality. So basically, let me explain about trade assurance a little bit. Trade assurance makes sure that you're protected from quality, delays in your shipment, and also the quantity. So let's say you've made an order of something like this TV, but now on the day of delivery, since you paid using trade assurance keeps your money, does not pay the supplier. They keep your money until you get the goods and confirm that the goods meet the quality and quantity you had agreed on with the supplier. If they don't, you are eligible to file for a dispute or file a complaint. So this is only eligible for 30 days after the delivery. So within those 30 days, make sure that if there is something wrong with the delivery, you file a complaint, they follow up on it, and if they find it's true that the goods that were delivered to you don't meet the ones you agreed upon, you are eligible for a refund or for a new order from the supplier. Also, they protect you against delayed shipments. So if you are agreed with your supplier that the goods should be delivered within 30 to maybe 45 days, and they take maybe, let's say, 60 days, you are eligible for to file a dispute and get a refund on your money. So we can continue on that. So here you can be as descriptive as possible, indicate the MOQ, ask them if they have trade assurance. Also, when you send them the message, this helps you know the response time. The response time from your supplier is very important, since you want someone who will make your order very quick, yeah? And also their professionalism. So you say, like, hello, I'm interested in your garments. You tell them now the quantity. And also ask them to prepare a quotation for you. Let's say now you need like 20 pieces. Ask them to prepare a quotation for like 20 pieces. They don't mind doing it, they will do it for you. They always send it, either in a PDF or image form. So you can see like this one, they read it within no time and replied. So that means their response time is okay. They've already met that criteria. We've also verified that they are verified by Alibaba and also have trade assurance. So you tell them, the next step is to indicate, to ask them if they have trade assurance. Let's wait for it. Some of them even send you pictures of the product they are selling. You can also request they make a video of if it's from a factory or a manufacturer. Most of them even send videos of their factory to show proof of where they are. Some show you even the process of making these products. They are all willing to do this.
So maybe you can tell us what you mean there.
So I asked them for the price for 20 pieces. Now you have to confirm with them, like this one, they wanted to know the color, the brand, if I had a specific brand, and if I wanted them in different colors. So you have to indicate these things so that the supplier knows the exact order you need. Once done with that, once you've confirmed everything with them, you will now ask them to share to create a trade assurance link for you to make your order. If you can fast forward this. Also, very important, if you have a shipping agent in China, make sure you share their address with the supplier so that they know where they are delivering their goods to which warehouse will they deliver the goods to. And also, when the supplier knows you have a shipping agent in China, they'll take your order more seriously, since they know you have someone looking out for your best interest there in China. So yeah, once you do that,
Why?
As I said, they share the different colors. So you see like this one, they indicated the price for per piece. So this one was $2.4 per piece. Now the next thing they'll send now the price for the 20 pieces. Now you ask them, can I make the payment through trade assurance? If the supplier says they don't have trade assurance, that should be the first red flag. Since you don't have anyone to look out for your best interest, you are now dealing with the supplier directly. So if anything goes wrong, it's your word against theirs. You don't have anyone to follow up on your complaint. So they gave me the total price for the dollar for the 20 pieces. Also, ask them if they have a shipping fee to your warehouse address in China. Make sure they indicate it. Since you see now like this one has only $48 for the 20 pieces. Now, if they don't indicate the shipping fee and they create the payment link and you'll find it to be $51 and they are not indicated. You see now you will be worried what's going on. But once they indicate here that the shipping fee will also be $3, when you go to the invoice and you see the additional $3, now you're able to understand this is for the shipping to our warehouse address. So now next step is how to connect your card with trade assurance once you've confirmed everything with the supplier.
Ask them to share the payment link. Once they share the link, click on it.
So the supplier, once you ask for the trade assurance, they will create a payment link for you to pay with. They'll send it with you through the inbox, and once they do that, all you do is click on the make payment.
To make payment.
It will directly send you to the trade assurance now account. To connect your card to trade assurance, you only need your card. It should have money, obviously, and there's nothing more to it. Let me show you. First of all, you'll go through the contract you made with the supplier.
Go through the payment contract to make sure that everything is as wanted. Make sure the quantity, the price matches as the supplier had told you. Check the contract to make sure there are no mistakes from the supplier side. Once that is done, click on the make payment.
Now you can pay on trade assurance using mobile money. Let's go first.
You will be then prompted to trade.
You can use mobile money, your credit or debit card. You can use Alipay, Google Pay. But the easiest and best to use, you also look out for the processing time for the payment. You also look out for the rates. So it's always advisable to use your card. It has lower rates and also it has a higher limit for the amount you can pay. For mobile money, it's limited. For M-Pesa, it's 500,000. Yeah? So let's say your order is more than that. You can't do that. But with your credit card, you have free access to make whatever payment you need. So you'll just come here and you pick on credit or debit card.
You can do this through M-Pesa, credit or debit card, PayPal, Apple. Now we are going to use credit card.
So now this is the most critical part. Connecting your card with trade assurance. So when connecting your card, you see your card number, the number displayed on your card. Make sure you enter it exactly as it is on your card. If you make a mistake, your card will decline, it will not connect. Also make sure the details, the expiry month of your card and the expiry year. That is also very important. And also the number on the back side of your card, yeah. Make sure it matches the one you are entering here.
Make sure that you enter the correct number, the correct CVV number. Once done with that,
After you confirm now that everything is okay, all you have to do now is click on OK now.
click on the pay now. It will connect to your card.
Also, they check if your card is eligible. You might be using a fake card or you want to commit a fraud. So if your card is okay, it will automatically link to the trade assurance and it will automatically make the payment. But since the card you were using was just for show, it couldn't make the payment since you do not have any money on it. Yeah. But that's simply the process for linking your card with trade assurance. So once your card is connected, see, obviously it will have the funds to make the payments. So the payments will be payment successful and you will have the details. You can screenshot this for future reference if needed. If maybe you want to file the dispute with trade assurance. So yeah, that's it on trade assurance. Any questions about that?
I know I'm late, but would you mind taking me back?
Okay. So I was just teaching them on how to source through Alibaba. So Alibaba is an online platform, mostly it's a business-to-business platform. So it's mostly from manufacturers to suppliers. It helps you buy goods in bulk at lower prices. So when doing that and making the payments for your products, you need to be protected against fraud, against scams, quality assurance, and also shipment delays. So it's always advisable to use trade assurance when making your payments. And to do that, you need to link your credit card with trade assurance. Now, I was just showing them the process. I don't know, maybe I'll share it with you. So once you've done that, what trade assurance basically does, it protects you from goods that are not the same quality as the ones you had ordered. So you are eligible to file a dispute and get a refund. But no, this is only eligible from 30 days after the delivery. So if you surpass those days and you make a complaint, they will not take it, since your money will have already been released to the supplier. Yeah. So that's basically it. It's not much. I think that's it with trade assurance.